went and filled the bike up with gas and then started the GoPro, well, turned it on at the gas station because that's where I was going to start the video, and realized I forgot to put the SD card back in. So I had to run home real quick and grab that, but we're back. I thought about making a video like this for a while. I was just kind of sitting on the idea, but I never really acted on it. And then I realized today would be a good day to do it because I didn't have anything in mind, and I didn't really want to make another like go with the flow video where I just kind of ride around with no topic or plan and see what happens. I feel like I've been making a lot of those recently, so I didn't want to do that. So I decided I would talk about haters, because last I checked, tomorrow is going to be the last day I get to ride for 2023, most likely, because next week they're calling for snow already and temperature of 27 degrees at night. So I think tomorrow is going to be the last day I get to ride for the year. So I want to get as many videos made as I can. So I figured I would talk about this today. And I also just realized I was so into the zone about talking about it that I just missed my turn. Whoops, I completely forgot where I was going and I missed my turn. Alright, well, I'm gonna have to recalculate, but anyways, another reason I'm making this video today is because literally right before I decided to go riding, I got this comment from this guy. I'm gonna blur out everyone's name just because I don't want anyone to like message people or whatever, and I don't want them to be like, oh, he made a video about me, get it taken down, that kind of dumb stuff. So I'm gonna blur out people's names, which, because everyone's a little snowflake. But this guy saying no gear, no respect. Buddy, I'm on a fucking, sorry, I gotta try not to swear. I'm on a runway, a closed off runway with just me and my friend on both bikes are mine. I own both of them. The only person in danger with me not wearing gear is me. The only person that's gonna get hurt is me. Like, so why do you care if I have on gear or not? Why does that matter to you? It shouldn't. Like, you're a little baby. Oh, you don't have gear on. Oh, no, I don't. Oh, no, that's so dangerous. Who gives a shit? It's my skin that's gonna come off, not yours. Why do you care? And the fact that I don't have gear on means no respect. So because I don't wear gear, that negates everything else I do as a person. So I could donate like $1,000 to charity a month or whatever, but because I don't wear gear, you don't respect me? Is that what you're saying, buddy? Aww. I just want you to respect me. That's so sad that you don't. Like, why would I care? Go ahead. Go ahead. No, go ahead. You're good. I'm not gonna hit you. Thanks. But anyways, like, why do you care if I have gear on or not? You're not gonna get hurt from it. I am. Why does it matter to you? That's so stupid. That's such a dumb like mindset and comment. I read that and thought it was hilarious because like, why? No respect. Oh no, my feelings. And then this one, it's not really a hate comment. Oh boy. I looked through my screenshot gallery right before I went riding to see like how many hate comments I have like stored, and I honestly thought I had way more than I do, but I'm just gonna talk about the ones I remember, obviously, because I can't just pull out my phone and look right now. But like this one was on Instagram. It's not really a hate comment per se. Kind of. I mean, it kind of is, but it's a stupid comment. First of all, like, listen, lady, that's, first of all, not true at all. Like, literally not true. There's so many good guys out there. There's a lot of shitty ones. Absolutely. I will never argue with a single woman that says that. Any single female can say there are a lot of shitty guys out there, and I'm going to say absolutely. I agree. I'm not even a woman, and I know that. Like, I understand there are some shitty dudes out there. 100%. I'm not going to argue with that. But not all of them. There are good ones, too. They also exist. So to say something like this is disgusting, it's stupid, it's very close-minded, and realize that there are good people out there. Listen, I'm interested in some shit. Like, I've briefly mentioned some of it on here, and it would be an entire 3-hour-long video if I wanted to talk about it all. Just from one person alone. Like, I've been through some shit, and I know that not all girls are like that. That there are much different ones out there. That they're not all going to try to kill me. Like, I understand that. Because I'm a mature adult, and I realize that one person doesn't represent an entire gender. That's not how that works. So, grow up, stop saying stuff like this, stop acting like all men are bad, because that's not true. Are there bad ones? Absolutely. Not all of them. So, stop that. It's disgusting. Like, to say things like that? No. So, needless to say, I deleted the comment afterwards. I'm pretty sure I did. I think so. Just because, like, no, I don't stand for that. This guy, I thought it was funny. I remember because it just happened like a couple days ago. On the Ninja 400 video, I had mentioned the speed sensor problem, and the whole purpose of the ride was to try to get the speed sensor working. So I titled it Ninja 400 Problems, and it didn't work the whole time, but like the entire video was me on the Ninja. I mentioned the speed sensor and that that's what I was riding it for. I was trying to fix it, and he commented this stuff, which is like, I think it's stupid. Obviously, my entire video is not going to be about the same thing if I'm riding. I mean, sometimes it is. Sometimes it is. Like, this video is going to be all about hate comments. But when I don't have a planned topic or like a planned video, it's not all going to be the same stuff. Like, there's going to be, it's based on what happens around me. It's like reactionary. So obviously I can't have a title that covers the entire thing unless I just title every single video riding my motorcycle. How good is that going to do? What fun is that going to be? Every single video riding my motorcycle part 364. Like, what? You're ridiculous. I technically did make the whole video about the Ninja 400 problem, because the entire video, it says 0 on the speedometer. Obviously, that's problems with my Ninja 400 that I am riding. So I think the title is pretty relevant, buddy. Like, what do you want me to do? It's stuff like that constantly that really annoys me. I never expected to get the amount that I do. It's honestly not that bad right now, but there was a point where it was every day, and it's typically like 3 or 4 a week at least for hate comments. The majority are on Harley videos, because Harley people can't take jokes at all. They have no sense of humor. They take everything seriously, and they always get butthurt. So there's always hate comments on those ones. There's on my Instagram, however, there are people that ride Harleys and actually laugh at the jokes and like add to them. Like, they'll make fun of themselves, which you people are awesome. I appreciate that. There was people that said like they're the younger group of Harley riders trying to undo what the old guys have done, like the classic Harley riders that are all assholes that can't laugh at anything and don't do laid back and are just douchebags. Somebody said they're like a young group of riders trying to undo all that, and I respect the shit out of that, because that's awesome. Like, if you're able to make fun of yourself and take Harley jokes and stuff like that, that's great. Like, I appreciate that, because the rest of them can't, and it's very annoying. So like, those are the ones that typically have the most hate comments, or ones about cars, because the car community is extremely toxic and childish, and people don't know what it's like to be a real car guy. They think it's all about money because they're from TikTok and they're immature. So like, those ones also get more hate comments. whether it's like the Mustang or my Lancer, like whatever car I show, they're gonna say something about it. They always have something to say, which is really annoying. Like, grow up. But we know that's not gonna happen, so I don't bother saying it. Another, this is another one I remember calling me a Jim Minnow or whatever he said. Buddy, the fact that you're commenting on YouTube Shorts trying to, what word do I want to look for? Trying to like insult my physique, I guess would be the word. Trying to offend me on a YouTube short that has nothing to do with the gym. It's literally about bikes. I just happen to have a Gymshark shirt on, and you're trying to insult my physique. Clearly, you have problems that you are not happy about, so you're trying to project that onto me and bring out on me, and it's not working. But like, maybe you want to get that figured out so that you can stop being a keyboard warrior and a loser. Maybe your life will get further if you actually go to the gym for once instead of just being insecure. Or maybe you are bigger than me, so that's why you feel like you have the right to say that. But obviously you have some other problem, considering you still feel the need to do that. It's ridiculous that people think like that's going to do anything and that they're better than others. Like, if you're leaving a hate comment on a YouTube short, you've got a lot going on that isn't good. So like, you're clearly not going to be better than the person's channel that you're commenting on. Just letting you know. And I'm sure none of them are going to see this anyways, because they don't want to, deal with the truth. Like, they can't sit there and listen to it, because they always deflect or try to redirect the conversation or whatever. Or like this guy, the whole Jim Minnow guy, they don't answer. That's the most common thing I've noticed. I think it's because they don't expect you to acknowledge it, so they think like, oh, well, I'm safe. But damn it, I wanted to go that way. Anyways, they think like, oh, I'm behind a keyboard, I'm safe. They're not going to even see the comment probably, so then they'll just say whatever. And then you answer them, and you never get a response back. It happens I'd say 90% of the time it happens, where someone will leave a comment trying to like get to me, be a hater, and I'll answer it. Like, I'll come back with something, and then I never hear from them again. It's like, interesting how that works. You were all big tough guy 5 minutes ago when you commented. Where's that at now? Why'd you stop? Come on, let's go. Keep going. So a lot of them are like, I believe it's an insecurity, and it's like a false sense of safety, where they think like, okay, well, if I'm commenting on like this guy, he commented, I just remembered this Instagram comment. He commented on two of my, oh no, worst case scenario. But as I was saying, I love obeying the law. I think speed limits should be enforced more, and people that speed really suck. They're bad people, and I don't think they should speed. Like that guy, I hope everything's legal. I don't see okay, I see a plate. That's good, because we don't like illegal people. And I just think the police are the best people in the world. Their job is just so important, because we can't have anybody going 5 miles over the speed limit. So, oh, hold up, we're switching topics for a second. I thought he wanted to race. Darn. Okay, where was I? Oh yeah, so this guy commented on like 2 different videos on my Instagram. I don't know if he like didn't expect an answer or what, but as soon as I called him out, it was like, oh, your jealousy is showing or whatever. He just stopped. Like, they always stop, and that's what annoys me the most. Because like, if you're gonna start something, finish it. Like, quit being a big baby and finish it. You started it, let's go, bring it on. And another thing is, like, these people wouldn't say it to your face. You know that for a fact. That's why they're called keyboard warriors. And every time you call them out for it, they go quiet. It's like, somebody knows I'm right. They also like to either ignore your points. So like if you point something out and it's true, like you get them on something, they'll completely ignore it. They'll ignore the fact that you just said that. They won't even acknowledge it. Or they will I had this guy, I made a reel about him because he wouldn't stop. So, and he's probably a pedophile. So he's a little creepy, but he would not stop talking about my legs, which is very weird for an old man with gray hair to be talking about my legs in like 8 different Instagram comments on a video that had nothing to do with them. So I made a reel about him because, like I said, that's weird. But like, anyways, they'll pick a super behind me. They'll pick one thing and they'll just stick to it because that's all they like have on you. So they'll just keep going on about the same thing just to try to get under your skin. And it's like, oh, you can't come up with something else. Like this guy, I remember this now. He called it a 1 liter. You mean a liter bike, buddy? No, I've never heard anybody say 1 liter. So first of all, you have no idea what you're talking about. And he tried to call me dumb 3 different ways in one comment. Like that's the only insult you could come up with, was go after my intelligence, even though you said 1 liter. I think you're being a bit of a hypocrite there, buddy. I don't know where this road leads. I've just always wanted to go on it, so that's what we're doing right now. Hopefully I don't get lost. But yeah, I just think it's funny, even though it's also childish and stupid and a complete waste of time. I just think it's funny. That's why my Instagram bio is "hate never comes from above," because it doesn't. Like if somebody, and what that means is, I did have somebody ask me on Instagram what that means. My interpretation of that is, if somebody is hating on you, they are not above you, or they're not better than you, because there's a reason they're hating on you. Like, yeah, they might have more, say someone's calling you broke, they might have more money than you and stuff, but there's something going on with them that they feel the need to call you that. Because if they were truly better off in every realm, so like mentally, physically, financially, all that stuff, they're not going to feel the need to do that. They're not going to feel the need to belittle you and put you down and say mean things to you, just because they're truly better off. So they understand there's no need to do that to people. So that's to me what that means, which is why I really like that, because I agree with it 100%. Like, sure, someone can be bigger than me, but if you're truly okay with yourself and happy, you're not going to put others down. You're going to encourage them to go to the gym and work out. You're going to, like, not, I don't know what it is. You're going to, like, acknowledge that they go to the gym and that they're working on it, and, like, approve that and, like, encourage it. You're not going to be like, oh, well, you're still talking, or, oh, you're fat. Who gives a shit? If they're still going to the gym, it doesn't matter. They're working on it. So that's all that matters. It's like, there's no need to belittle other people and put people down, no matter what it's about. If you're more attractive than somebody, who cares? They might be a way nicer person than you. It doesn't matter. I just really like the idea that you don't know what other people are going through. You don't know what's happening in other people's lives. You don't know what's happening in their head, and you don't know, like, what their life has been like. So there's no need to be mean to other people unprovoked. Now I'm all for, if somebody starts bullying you or being mean to you, do it back. I'm all for that. Like, put them in their place. Some people deserve it, but like, don't go out there and start stuff like that. That's just being a loser. So like, I'm all for standing up for yourself, like self-defense, verbally, physically, whatever. I'm all for that. But if you start it, if you're the instigator, then no, that's just, like, grow up. So, like I said, I'm all for the calling concept, the idea, thought process, whatever, that you don't know what somebody else has been through and you don't know what they're going through. So just be kind to them. It's completely free and it's the good thing to do anyways. So that's what you should do. You should just treat everybody equally, be nice to them. Unless they're mean to you, then that's fine. But otherwise, treat people with respect and you're typically going to get it back. It's crazy how much better your life is when you're nice to people, when you're a decent person. And it's not hard at all to be one. I feel like I just went on a really long rant, so I'm gonna wrap this one up here. I feel like this is gonna end up being a longer video because I feel like I've talked a lot, but I hope that you guys like enjoyed it. I hope you can, I guess, agree with me would be, yeah, like I hope you heard some stuff you agree with. I hope it was entertaining. You get to laugh at those people for being the way that they are. Like I said, don't hate on people. Don't start any of that. But by all means, defend yourself. You know, put them in their place. Tell them they need to grow up and that they're children. Because it's true. So it's fine to say it. But if you're leaving hate comments on videos, you're no better than them, no matter what you're talking about. And I hope some people watch this and change their ways, but I feel like most likely the people that watch us are going to be the ones that are already decent people and are going to already agree with what I say, because that's how they are. So thank you to you guys for being good people. We need more of them in the world. But yeah, I just wanted to have another little topic rant video where I talk about something rather than just kind of see what happens. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thank you for watching. Thank you for leaving a like if you did. I appreciate it. And I will hopefully see you tomorrow. Get to go riding, hopefully. Unfortunately, for probably the last time of 2023, which is a shame, but at least I'll get one more day, ideally. I will see you then.